All right, guys. Sorry. Yeah, still sick. Whatever. Hopefully, I'll be over it soon. My girlfriend likes to say that I sound like I finally hit puberty. We also got into a little bit of an argument about whether or not I should go to the gym. She says, no, you need to get better. I say, I need to go to the gym to feel better. So I'm going to the gym. It's just arm day, It's not like I'm doing legs. That's tomorrow. So it's not as intense, I guess. And then I'm just going to do light cardio again. While I'm sick, I haven't been going too hard on the cardio. I've just been going on the bike. So to me, that's taking it easy. Anyways, I wanted to talk about... sorry. What I wanted to talk about was fat loss versus weight loss. So a lot of people, you want to lose weight, you go on some crazy crash diet or you're yo-yo dieting or whatever. But there's a difference. You don't want to just lose weight. You want to lose fat. You want to retain as much muscle as possible. I remember a long time ago when I signed up for the gym, and with that, I got talked into buying a few lessons or whatever with a personal trainer. And the guy actually said something that really stuck with me was, oh yeah, you want to lose weight. Do you want to look like Usain Bolt, or do you want to look like one of those marathon runners in the Olympics? And it's like, obviously I want to look like Usain Bolt, although I'm not as tall or whatever, but he's like, yeah, so you don't want to look like you're skin and bone. You want to look like you're muscular. You want to look like you can compete in sports. You want to look like an athlete. Not that marathon runners aren't athletes. That shit is insane. That Kipchoge guy, he runs at my sprinting pace, but he runs an entire marathon like that. But anyways, so in order to do that, you want to weight train. And I mean, even for girls, you want to weight train because you're not going to get bulky unless you go crazy, unless that's your intention. If you just start lifting weights, you're not just going to get bulky overnight. You have to intentionally get bulky. I'm sure there are women out there who wish they could get bulky without even thinking about it, without trying. But that's not realistic. Okay? There has to be intention. There has to be a lot of work involved with getting big. You have to, one of the main things aside from weight training is your diet. You have to get enough protein. It's easier to maintain the amount of muscle mass that you already have. You just have to eat. You don't have to eat like a gram of protein per pound of body weight. I don't know what the number is, but if you want to gain muscle, you have to. Okay. If you want to gain muscle, you have to eat protein. Protein builds. Everybody's just out to die today. They're just not following the rules of the road. Yeah, you have to eat your protein and you have to train hard. You have to lift heavy weight. So all I'm saying is when you're losing weight, you want to lose fat and retain muscle. And I know they say like, oh yeah, you want to get nice and muscular because you can eat more. It's really not that big of a difference apparently when you have a lot of muscle versus a lot of fat. Let's say you're 260 pounds muscle with a lot of lean muscle versus 260 pounds, a lot of fat. The person who's muscle can eat more, yeah, sure, and stay lean, but not a lot. It's not like oh yeah, all of a sudden my maintenance went from instead of 2,000 or 3,000 to 5,000. It's maybe a couple hundred. That's what, like 2-3 Oreos. It doesn't make much of a difference. The big difference is in order to get that big or to get in shape, you become more active. You do more active things. You know, it's not just the weight training, it's the steps. It's the actually getting up and going somewhere and doing something rather than staying at home and just, laying on the couch and fucking watching TV. I mean, I'm not saying that fit people are the most active people. They're not walking, half marathons every day. But they look that way for a reason. So, fat loss, weight loss. You want fat loss. Unless you want to look like you're skin and bone. Everyone's different. Some people want to achieve that. I have friends, female friends that go to the gym, and you know who I'm talking about, Alicia, who specifically go to the gym and want to be skin and bone. And some people want that. That's their thing. Everyone's different. Anyways, I'm about done with my spiel, and I'll see you guys at the gym.
Okay, we're going to start with tricep pushdowns. I did a few sets as a warm-up. I actually didn't warm up too much today. I should, but I won't. Alright, let's get started. Alright, I'm gonna actually move on to something else because I feel like a weird tension in my wrist on like the tendon. I don't know what it is, but I'll switch it up. Move on to single arm tricep extensions, much like I normally do. So again, when I do this, I like to hold on to something and lean back. That way, instead of just doing the tricep extension here, I'm going all the way back here. So you get this much more extension rather than this. And then also I like to just kind of grab the carabiner or above the carabiner, because with these, like with the handles, I don't like the position that my hand is in. It's a little more free when I grab the carabiner. All right, let's get started. All right, let's move on to overhead extensions. So I like doing this with the cable machine rather than the free weight, just because for me it feels safer. Just, let's say if I fail, I don't have to drop the weight. If I fail on this cable machine, I just drop the cable. Simple as that. Okay, as per usual, we will start off our biceps with curls. I did a few warm-up sets, and now we're gonna try out 35s, see how it feels today. Okay. As you can tell, right arm weaker than my left arm, especially because of my shoulder. I feel a lot of a twinge in my shoulder, so. All right, so I had to lower the weight because I barely got that 8th rep in. So down to the 30s. Okay, like I mentioned before, we're gonna do table curls. But like I mentioned before, I like the use of the bar bent because I have wrist issues. So with a straight bar, that's why I can't use barbells for curls. With a straight bar, it really torques my wrist. So the angle of this one really helps. All right, I think we'll. All right, I'm done. Let's go check the physique. All right, again, forgot to turn the mic on, but let's take a look. All right, that's enough of that. See you guys in the car. So, arms done. I actually started with cardio as well, so cardio also done. And then I did a little bit of weighted sit-ups on the cable machine. Not much. I might just go home and do a little bit more core work. But it was a good day. Fairly empty gym. There was more staff than there were gym goers, and I had a nice little chat in the beginning, like 15-minute talk with some of the employees. They're really cool. That's the thing. Maybe you're intimidated of the gym. I feel like gym culture has changed for the better recently.
I understand the intimidation, but you should just try it out. You know, just give it a shot, see how it goes. If you go and it's still too intimidating, then that's fine, but just go, you know, because most gym goers are actually pretty positive people. They might not look it at first. They might look super intimidating. They might look like they're just mean muggy their whole workout, but most likely they're not. They're really friendly. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've been told that, you know, outside of the gym, I'm very friendly looking, but in the gym, for some reason, I just look, I'm you know, like in the zone, or I look really mean. And plus, there's another guy at the gym. I saw him outside of the gym. I was like, hey, what's up? And he's like, oh, hey. I was like, man, you look so different outside of the gym. You look like you're very approachable. And he's like, yeah, when I'm in the gym, I'm just in the zone. I don't really look at people. I'm just doing my own thing. And this older guy, he wears a bandana. Like he you know, he walks around all tough looking. But, you know, I got to know the guy a little bit because I saw him outside of the gym, and now he's a gym buddy. And, you know, I think he's in his 50s, but good guy, older, pretty jacked for his age. And turns out he's a really nice guy. He's like an elementary school teacher, you know? So you don't judge a book by its cover, you know? Go to the gym. I'm sure the gym that, you know, you live near, the staff are friendly. The staff at my gym are great. They're all super friendly. They're very encouraging. They, you know, genuinely want to get to know you. Nobody's ever like staring you down. You walk in the door, they're like, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. Good to see you today. They always say bye. Even today, while I was working out, you know, I am still very self-conscious about filming. But then while I was filming, one of the trainers, the employees, comes up to me. He's like, hey, man, hey, what brand mic is that? And we had a little conversation, and he was very friendly. You know, they don't mind you doing your own thing. You know, as long as you're not violating people's privacy or getting in people's way, it's fine. It's all good. And yeah, so there was something I wanted to mention. Yes. So again, I don't take pre-workout. I do rarely grab an energy drink. And today I had this. I've never even heard of it before. Was it Raise? I don't know. I am a sucker for new things. We don't get this in Canada. So I got this at the nutrition store. And it's like a specialty item that we get from America. And because it's new and cool, the fat guy in me is like, gotta try it, gotta have it. That's how they get you. I used to make fun of like McDonald's and all these places because they'll be like, oh, come try our new item. It's the Grand Big Mac. Oh, what's so grand about it? It's bigger. Oh, is it the same thing? Yeah, there's just more of the exact same thing. So it's like, you know, 50% bigger. I'm like, what the? Someone gets paid a shitload of money to create this thing. To create what? A bigger Big Mac. What's next? A bigger McChicken? Like, how much money are you making for doing that? And then I'm sitting here like, so stupid, but I gotta try it. You know? Oh yeah, try the new Bacon Big Mac. What's so cool about it? It's got bacon. Oh man, I need to know what a Big Mac tastes like with bacon. Am I an idiot? I know what bacon tastes like. I know what a Big Mac tastes like. I can imagine the two of them together. But I'm such a sucker for all these things because, you know, fat boy. I'm too curious. All these items. A&W. Try our new, you know, teen burger with whatever. It'd be a spicy teen burger. Ooh, wonder what a spicy teen burger would taste like. The exact same. It's just got a little spice in it. Spicy mama burger. Same thing. Popeyes over there. Oh yeah, we got the spicy chicken sandwich. Gotta try it. I need to know. And then I try and I go, I'm an idiot. It's the same thing with one slight change. And then someone got a nice $50,000 bonus for that idea. Where can I get a job like that? Hey, Lear, we need a new item to bring in all the fatties and all the curious people. What you got? You know? Oh, let's say it's McDonald's. You want to know? I got a great idea for you. This time it's the spicy Big Mac. We're going to put a little chipotle aioli in the Big Mac. That's going to get everyone. That's going to get people like me to be like, man, I wonder what a Big Mac would taste like if it was spicy. If you see a spicy Big Mac coming out, McDonald's, you heard it here first. I'm going to sue you. All right. Well, anyways, enough of that. Today was a good day. See, I went to the gym and I feel better now. Throat still sore, but morale's a little bit up. All right, guy, chill out. Thank you. Tomorrow, the dreaded leg day, but gotta do it. Gotta enjoy it. I mean, you always feel good after leg day because you're like, I got through it. But leading up to it, I know they say you gotta learn to love it. I don't know if I'll ever love it. I'll love it when it's done. But every fourth day, leg day. All right, guys. That's good talk.